After my surgery, my wife and kids promised they'd take care of me while I recovered. Here we go. You think you know your family? You think you know the people you've poured your life into? I certainly did, but the day I woke up from major surgery, still groggy from the anesthesia, was the day my entire world shattered, revealing a betrayal so cold, so calculated, it still takes my breath away. It was the day I learned that the people I loved most in the world, my wife, my children, were capable of abandoning me when I was at my weakest, all for a lavish vacation and a network connection. The fluorescent lights of the recovery room were a harsh glare after the fog of anesthesia slowly lifted. My mouth felt like cotton. My thoughts were a scattered mess. Dr. Landra's face swam into view, his expression pleased. Surgery went perfectly, Mr. Delacroix, he said, checking my vitals. The spinal fusion was successful, but recovery will be challenging. You'll need consistent help for at least 6 weeks. I nodded, wincing at the movement. At 48, I wasn't bouncing back, like I used to. The construction accident 3 months ago had shattered 2 vertebrae, and surgery, a last resort, had become inevitable. Then Melanie's face appeared, her blonde hair perfectly styled even for a hospital visit. She smiled, but it didn't reach her eyes. After 23 years of marriage, I could read every micro-expression. Something was definitely off. Don't worry, babe, she said, squeezing my hand. We'll take care of everything. Our children, Preston, 22 and fresh, out of the business school I'd paid for, fidgeted with his phone. Bailey, 19 and home from her sophomore year at UCLA, at least managed a smile that seemed genuine. Yeah, Dad, Bailey chimed in. We've got it all arranged. The whole family will help. Melanie added, the doctor says you'll need supervision, help with medication, bathing, everything. We've cleared our schedules. I should have noticed the quick glance that passed between them, fleeting but loaded with something I was too drugged to interpret. Instead, I just felt a surge of gratitude. Thank you, I rasped. I know this isn't how any of you wanted to spend your summer. Before my accident, I was Raymond Delacroix, the unstoppable force behind Delacroix Construction. I'd built that company from nothing, escaping the shadow of my father, Hank Delacroix, a mean drunk who only taught me what not to become. I worked my way up from day laborer, saved every penny, and started my own business at 25. Now, we handled major commercial projects across 3 states. I'd fought for everything I had, and I'd given my family everything I never had growing up. Stability, luxury, opportunity. I'd missed dinners and weekends to build something lasting for them. Now, for the first time, I desperately needed them. The nurse gave detailed instructions. Dr. Landry meticulously explained. Mr. Delacroix will need help getting in and out of bed, bathing, and managing his medication schedule, which is absolutely critical. The first 2 weeks are especially important. Melanie, ever the poised wife, responded firmly, Ray is our priority, we understand. As they wheeled me toward the exit the next morning, I spotted Melanie texting rapidly, her manicured nails clicking against her screen. Preston and Bailey huddled together, whispering. I blamed my unease on the painkillers. The first day home went smoothly enough. Melanie helped me to the hospital bed we'd rented for the downstairs guest room. Bailey brought my medications, on schedule, and Preston helped me to the bathroom when needed. I drifted in and out of a painkiller haze, deeply grateful for their support. But then, I woke early the second morning to find Melanie packing a suitcase. What's going on? I asked, struggling to sit up. She jumped slightly. Full story on the channel, link below, click now and watch what happened next.